Hmm. So this guy was using Golem Clone. Uh, Golem Clone. It's. I feel like it's a pretty tough matchup, but 2.6 can like for sure win if they like cycle to like multiple musketeers and multiple spells and cannon and stuff. So yeah, I just went with log. He goes Golem in the back, so I just go with Ice Golem in the back. Skeletons, and then I go with the cannon. So here he closed like that. I don't know why he did that. It was like pretty bad play because I can just log, and everything like everything that he cloned will basically die to my ice golem. So that was pretty bad play. So I just go for ice spirit like that. Try to like bring the night witch towards my musketeer so my musketeer can target it and also kill the bats and stuff. So yeah, that was like pretty good defense. So here I was like usually golem clone they have skeleton army, so I went hog log as well, but he didn't go skeleton army, so that was pretty annoying. So here I just go with a musketeer, ice spirit, and I get ice golem from the musketeer, like make him waste more elixir and stuff. So he goes with that, so that's like pretty good, like 2 elixir out of his hand. So I'm happy with that. So he goes golem in the back and right lane, so I just go for hog left lane. He goes with bomber, so I just ignore that. So here I go with cannon. I log and fireball the night witch because the night witch is pretty much the most annoying thing. Like even if he clones this, like without the night witch, it's like it makes the push so much easier because the bats are really annoying. So I go for skeletons, and yeah, pretty good defense. So I'll just go for ice golem to like put some pressure on the right lane, just in case if he takes out my tower, like I'll have like good amount of damage in the right lane. So here I do a mass cannon, log, another ice golem, ice spirit, log, and yeah, that was like really good defense. So skeletons, I go for another cannon, ice golem, ice spirit. Yeah, he's just spamming right now. I just go for another log, and yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using Goblin Jewel with Moira, Dark Prince, and stuff. This is like a tough matchup. I mean, you can still win, but it's pretty like hard. So I just go for log, skeletons in the back. He goes Dark Prince. I just go for Ice Golem like that, and then a hog left lane. He goes his Goblin Jewel, so I just go for Musketeer, Ice Spirit, and like the most annoying thing about Goblin Jewel, like as long as you time it right with like your log, then you're pretty much fine. But if you like mistime it and like you miss the goblins, they can do so much damage. So I go Ice Golem Hawk because 100% outcycled his Mortar. But he goes Dark Prince is so annoying because it does splash damage and like he can hit the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider, pretty annoying. So I just go for Musketeer, Skeletons are power like that, so the Dark Prince 2 shots of Skeletons. So here all I do is go for Ice Spirit and then log. Oh yeah, so let's see, like I mistimed the log and that was really annoying. So now we're pretty much even in damage. So I just go for another hog rider. So with Goblin Duel, like I like to like defend Goblin Duel with like using skeletons and log or like Ice Spirit and log and stuff. And you can just wait for the Goblin Duel to like come up and then place whatever troop you're gonna stop it with like as fast as you can. because by the time the first goblin spawns, which will take like a second, your troop will be down, and then it will distract that goblin, and then like the tower and the thing will help out take out the building, and then you can lock straight away. So I just go for another ice golem. I just go for a cannon like that, take out the speed goblins and help for the goblin drill. So I go hog left lane. I also just log that. So I just go for ice spirit chip. I just fireball the musketeer, good value. I go for ice golem for that. So once again, I wait for the goblin drill to like spawn, and then I go for skeletons. Like I try to see where he put it, go skeletons and log, and yeah, that's like pretty good. Like that's like probably one of the best ways to defend it. So I just fireball the mortar because I need to get some damage in, and he goes a dark prince as well, so it was pretty good. So I go musketeer ice golem, hog rider again because I outcycled his mortar. So I go for ice spirit. And once again, you have to time the look correct or else it will do a lot of damage. Skeletons. Ice Golem. I just go for another hog. Ice Spirit, and I just log the Goblin Drill. Oh yeah, I knew he would go speed goblins like that, so that's why I went log like in the middle. And I didn't try to hit the tower. So I go Skeletons, Ice Golem. He goes his Musketeer, so I try to snipe it, but he went with Dark Prince, so I just went with Hog Rider, Ice Spirit, Skeletons, and this time I just went with an Ice Golem. And I just logged. Man, my Musketeer, I'm pretty sure my Musketeer kills the Musketeer. Yes, so I just went with another Hog. I just fireballed the mortar. So I went with another cannon, Ice Spirit, Ice Golem up high, so the tower, like, the troops can't tank for the Goblin Drill, because I want the tower to target the Goblin Drill, so all I need now is one more Fireball, Ice Golem, Fireball, and yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using 3M. 3M is a really good matchup for 2.6 because like you have like a fireball cycle pretty much. You can just fireball his elixir collector, then cycle back to another one, fireball his like 3M and stuff. It's like pretty easy. So here, like, yeah, that's pretty annoying. So his bandit actually charges on my tower. So I just logged the royal ghost. Oh yeah, so here I timed the log, so the royal ghost wouldn't hit my musketeer, so it wouldn't become like not invisible, so my musketeer can target the tower instead of the royal ghost. So that was a pretty good log. So with 3M, like I like to go with my musketeer on his one musketeer, and then protect my one musketeer and just fireball the left lane. Like I'm just protecting my right musketeer right now. I just fireball left lane, and I don't have to log the left lane. Like if you like protects it with like barbarian barrel or like ice golem or something or whatever, you then you log. But he didn't protect anything, so I didn't have to log it. So this is like a really good matchup, yeah. So I'll just go for Ice Spirit Chip. I don't want to hug because I know he has elite barbs. So I'll just go for Ice Golem, Skeleton, cycle back to my another fireball for his collector. He goes roller ghost. I'll just go with Hog Rider. Perfect timing because he went 3M. So once again, I'll just go for one Musketeer with his one Musketeer. I just protect my... I'll go for Ice Golem for the Bandit. And I just fireball the left lane. And yeah, like pretty good defense. And now I just protect my one Musketeer. I just log. He goes with E-Bob, so I just go with Cannon. Once again, just protecting my Cannon. Go Ice Golem. Yeah, it's like a really easy matchup. He doesn't even have a big spell as well, so you can't really like kill your musketeers and your cannon and stuff. Just protect it as much as you can, and he can't break through. So I just go for Fireball and his collector. I'll just go for another cannon because why not? I just log that Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, and just Fireball it. So I just go for Hog right lane because you went like really aggressive in the left lane, and he can't. My Hog gets one hit, which is pretty good. So I just go for another cannon, Ice Spirit. Actually, that was like misclick Ice Spirit because banned the charge to my cannon, but it's fine. So I just go for Ice Golem. I just log all that Musketeer, then Skeletons. So I go for another cannon, once again just protecting everything, Ice Golem. And I just go Hog, so you can't really stop this, and yeah, it's GG's. Like this is like a good match, easy matchup as well. Alright, so this guy was using Levelin, and I just go for Ice Golem for his dragons. To be honest, this guy didn't really play it that well. Like I'm not sure if this was his first time playing Lavaloon or whatever, but he really didn't play this. He didn't really play well. So he goes like basically dragons and balloon first play. Like that's not what you're meant to do with Lavaloon. It's meant to like make a huge push. So he went pretty aggressive there and also follow Musketeer. So I just went Hog opposite lane. I logged. I just went Skeletons up high. So I was gonna get a Ice Golem Hawk, but he went Tombstone, so I didn't. So I went Ice Golem, try to protect my Musketeer, Ice Spirit, and yeah, that was pretty annoying. He took out my Musketeer. So right now I just logged the Tombstone, and right now I knew I'll outcycle his Tombstone and his Barbarians. He goes making me in the back, so I just go Hawk left lane with Skeletons. So I just go for Mask. He fireballs us, so I go for another Ice Spirit. So here I go Ice Golem from the Musketeer and also a Hog. Because he has to zap the Musketeer because it's 1 HP, and that was pretty bad log. I thought he would get Tombstone, but he didn't. It's fine. So I just go for a Musketeer. I just Ice Spirit the Dragons. So I just go for Ice Golem, Skeleton in the back, and I just go for a Hog. Look, maybe take out his tower or something, or maybe like make him waste like so what he did. So I go for another Musketeer. Log. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go with balloon. Like he goes dragon instead. Like I can just fireball all that, and I can just go cannon in the right lane for his balloon and go for another Musketeer. Oh, actually I didn't need the Musketeer. I just went with an Ice Spirit because my left Musketeer was going to target it anyway. So I just went Ice Golem Hog. Pretty bad Tombstone. I just fireballed all that. My Hog gets a hit. So he goes Lava Hound, so I just go for Musketeer. And here I'm just cycling back to my Hog. So I go Hog like that because I knew he was going to Barbarians. And like Hog like that will like bypass pretty much all of them. And there he goes Tombstone last second. So annoying. So I just go for another Musketeer. Take all that out. Skeletons. I just go for Ice Golem Hog. And yeah, this is pretty much GG, so you can't stop this, but I just fumbled the left lane just in case. And yeah, GG. This guy really didn't play well. I don't know why. I think it's probably his first time playing leveling or something. Alright, so this guy was using bridge spam with like the battle ram and like cannon cart, roll ghost and stuff. He didn't have the P.E.K.K.A. If he had the Goblin Jewel, it would have been like much harder, but he didn't, luckily. So I just logged the Electro Wizard. Yeah, so this matchup is like, it's good matchup for 2.6, but it's not easy. Like, you still have to play really, really well, especially when they start spamming both lanes, and it can get kind of tough. So I just get 4 cannon up high, because I didn't have anything for that, for the bandit, and I just fumbled the magic archer. He gets a bad ram, so I can just go for Musketeer, Eye Spirit, and then I just log everything. So you don't always need the cannon for the battle ram. Like, you can use it like if you really have to for like other troops and stuff. So right now, just like I didn't want to go Hulk, because like if he goes like I'll wait till 10 elixir, then I go with Hulk just in case. If you like, I go elixir at 0 and somehow he has like 10 elixir and like he just spams me and I'll be down elixir and stuff. So I just go for skeleton. I just fumble that. I go for an Ice Spirit because I was pretty sure the bandit would have charged, so I went Hog with the Ice Spirit. My Hog already gets no hits, so I just log that. Pretty good log. I hit the Hill Spirit and I just go cannon up high. And yeah, pretty good defense. So I'll just go for Ice Spirit chip. Just Musketeer in the back. I go skeletons for the roll ghost. Like, you have to like make sure you time it correctly so you can surround it. And the ghost will take like 3 hits to kill them all. So I just fumble the magic archer. I go with log so I can push back the cannon cat and it will like not target my musketeer. So I went Ice Golem up high. Another log. Ice Spirit, pretty late Ice Spirit, but that's fine. So he goes with magic archer, so I just fireball it. So yeah, I just go for a cannon, Ice Golem, and Musketeer. Another skeletons to, protect my Musketeer and stuff. He goes magic archer, so I just fireball all that. So I go cannon up high, then another hog. I also just go for a log. Hopefully my hog can get a hit, but I didn't. So I just go for Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, cannon up high, skeletons, musketeer. This was really scary. Luckily the Ice Spirit hit both of them. We hit both like the bandit and the cannon cut, so I had enough to go with the Ice Golem. If he didn't, I would have probably like, he would have got like a lot of damage in my tower. So I'd go for skeletons and then log, musketeer like that, Ice Spirit, and yeah, that was Ice Golem, and yeah, that was decent. So I was going for a magic cannon up high so you can kill the magic archer and also the ghost. So I go for another hog because I can pretty much just stop the bandit with skeletons. I go Ice Spirit, so my hog didn't actually get a hit. That was pretty surprising. So I'd go for Ice Golem, cannon up high, musketeer. This is where it gets pretty scary when it's triple elixir and he's just going to be spamming and stuff. So I go for Ice Golem, cannon up high. Another musketeer, skeletons, Ice Spirit log. Another Ice Golem. Yeah, it's looking really scary. So I go for another musketeer, just take out that cannon cart. So I just go for another cannon. skeletons, ice spirit, log everything. In triple elixir, you can't really break through with your hog. Like the maximum you can get, I feel like, is one hog hit. So I just like, as long as you're like up in damage, and that's how you can win. And yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using Goblin Heart, Mega Knight, Elite Barbarians, Fireball Arrows, and stuff. So I just go for Skeleton and Hulk left lane because it will bypass the Goblin Heart. He goes as Mega Knight, so I just go for a cannon like that because it will take out the Goblins and help take out the Mega Knight. Just go for Ice Golem and another Musketeer on the left lane so I can take out the Mega Knight. So I just go for Ice Spirit. So here, I went Skeletons so I can pull the Elite Barbarians like towards the middle, so then I can log the Elite Barbarians and Goblin Heart. But he goes as arrows and his Elite Barbarians gets a lot of damage, but it's fine. So I just go for Hog. My Hog already gets one hit. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. So I just go for Ice Spirit. Yeah, so with this deck, like he already did a lot of damage in my right lane, so that's why I'm pushing left lane right now. Like I don't want to push the same lane, especially because he has a big spell. So I just go for Skeletons. I just fireball the Goblin Heart. I didn't want to go Ice Golem because like I felt like I needed it for his like Elite Barbs, Mega Knight and stuff. So I just logged once the thing dies. So here he goes Infernal Dragon in the back, so I just go Pog left lane. So right here I went Musketeer in the right lane. I went Ice Golem and then Musketeer in the right lane. It will take out the Elite Barbs. And for some reason the Elite Barb didn't kite. That was really annoying. I don't know, like, yeah, that was really annoying. So yeah, that was like decent, I guess. So he goes the guard, so I just go for a Hog left lane. My Hog guard gets no hits, so I just go for another cannon. Skeletons, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, and I go for another Hog. He goes with that, so I just fireball log it. And my Hog already gets one hit, that was really good. So I just go for another Musketeer once again left lane so he can't get damage in my right lane. He had to go for Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, and he went guards and beds. Like I don't know what that push was, so I just went with another Hog. He went like pretty aggressive, and I have a selling Musketeer, so it's fine. So I just let that Musketeer go, and I just go for another Musketeer. Go for Ice Spirit, Ice Golem. I go for another Hog as well, and I just go for a cannon for the Goblins because I don't want to tank I don't want to tank all that damage. So I go for Ice Spirit. Once again another cannon. So I just go Hog, Musketeer left lane. Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Ice Golem. So this was really scary, like I was like really scared here, but I went log, it killed the Elite Barbarians and the Sea Goblins. I went Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, carded everything, and yeah, that was like pretty good. So right now I just like, he goes there, so I just go for Musketeer in the back once again. So I just go for, he follows my Musketeer, so I just go for a Hog, Skeletons. Also just go for a log as well. I just go for a cannon, Ice Spirit. I have no idea what those guards were like. So I just kite it and I go for another. I knew he'd go to Elite Barb, so I just log and fireball the Elite Barbs, and my Hog Rider was able to get a hit. So I just go for Ice Spirit. That was a bad play, so I just went Hog. kited or Mega Knight, and yeah, his bats almost took out my tower. Like I would have been pretty annoyed if they did, but yeah, GG's. Okay, so this guy was using bridge spam with the Goblin Drill. This is like much harder than the Battle Ram because obviously because the Goblin Drill is annoying. So I just go for skeletons. He goes Magic Archer, so I just fireball. I'm surprised he didn't go Magic Archer on my Ice Golem. I could have got like easy damage on my tower, and I don't know how I'll still have to fireball it. So I just go Hog left lane. He goes Electro Wizard, so I just go Ice Spirit, uh, Ice Golem, and the Musketeer down low so he can target the drill. I just skeleton and log. So here he went a fireball, so really aggressive. So I went hog as soon as I have 4 elixir, like ASAP, which I did. Cause he starts to respond to my musketeer. He goes Dark Prince for my musketeer, and my hog rider gets a lot of damage on his tower, like 3 hits. That's like over like 1,000 damage. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's over 1,000 damage. So yeah, I just go for Ice Golem for the Dark Prince. He goes his cannon cart in the back, so he doesn't have Fireball in hand, so just go for Musketeer in the right lane. Just go for Ice Spirit. I went Skeletons like that because I knew he had Barbarian Barrel, and if I went Skeletons in the middle, like in the middle of the cannon cart, he would have just Barbarian Barrel, it would have been annoying. So I went Cannon up high and then Ice Golem. Because even if he here, pretty bad magic action, my Musketeer kills it, so I went Hog left lane immediately. And I also just fumbled the Electro Wizard. And yeah, I pretty much take out his tower. So all I have to do now is defend. So I just go for Musketeer in the back. I just log that. Ice Golem out, I just fireballed it as well. He goes really aggressive, so I just go for another Musketeer. Ice Spirit, then just go log. And yeah, this is pretty much GG's. This is like I'm not really sure what the matchup is. I think it's 2.6 matchup, but once again, he started to play really well. So I just go for Kennen for his thing and Hog, and yeah, it's pretty much GG's. Alright, so this guy was using Hog, Tesla, Fireball and stuff. So here he goes Hog, Fireball, McKenna. That's like really aggressive. So right now I'm thinking it's 2.6. So he went really aggressive there. So I just went Ice Golem, Hog. I was getting my Fireball ready for his cannon. I thought it was 2.6, but it was hit Tesla. So here that was like that really annoyed me. Like I missed the Tesla. If I hit the Tesla, I would have got like at least one hog hit on his tower, and he would have like had to waste more elixir and stuff. And he also had the firecracker. The good thing about a firecracker is I can activate my king tower, but the bad thing is that it's really annoying, the firecracker. So I'm not really sure what the matchup is. I think it's my matchup like a little bit, just because I have a faster cycle and I have like a really good response to his hog, which is cannon. But he also has a good one as well, Tesla, and I can't really hog fireball Tesla because my hog will get no hits, but he can hog fireball my cannon and he will get a hit. But I can activate my king tower, which is really good. So here I just go for Ice Golem, like tried him, like he didn't have skeletons in hand, so that's why I went with an Ice Golem, because he can't really like kill it, he has to like kills like his firecracker or something. So here I activate my king tower, which is really good, and I go hog right lane. He went really aggressive here as well. Yeah, he's going really aggressive, which is pissing me off. So I really wanted to beat this guy. And somehow he has like damage advantage, but you know, it's fine because I still did beat him. So I go for Ice Golem, Skeleton in the back. He goes Firecracker, so I go Musketeer, try to snipe it. So here I just go Hog as well. I go Cannon up high. I just fumble the Tesla and the Firecracker. So I went Ice Bear and Skeletons for the Hog because it would have got a hit. So I go for another Hog. And I get my like log as well immediately because I knew I'll outcycle this Tesla. But he got it back, so that was pretty annoying. So right here I 100% outcycle this Tesla. So I get Ice Golem Hog. Also with a log as well. And yeah, I get like one Hog hit, which is really good. And so he goes Hog, so I just go for Cannon. Also went with an Ice Spirit for his Fire Spirit. And that was really annoying. The Firecracker hit the like Ice Spirit, and he got damage on my tower. So here I went Fireball like that because I thought he would go with Firecracker and something like that. So that's why I was getting my Fireball like that. Because if he went with Firecracker, I would have 100% Fireballed it. So here I went like I'm trying to outcycle him. Also go for a log. Ice Spirit for his Firecrackers. Firecrackers are so annoying. But the only good thing about them is activating my King Tower pretty much. So I go for Ice Golem, I go for another Hog. Because I went Hog like that because of that Fire Spirit, I didn't have anything else for it. So I also logged because I thought he would go to Skeletons, but he didn't. He got back to a Tesla. So I just go for Skeletons, Ice Golem, Hog once again. I go for Ice Spirit. And I just log. And my Hog gets no hit. So here, 100% I'm going to outcycle his Tesla. So I go Ice Golem, Hog, and I just fireball everything. So my Hog already gets one hit. Actually, two hits. Yeah, two hits. So all I need now is one more fireball and yeah, GG's. This is like, I think it's slightly my matchup. Alright, so this guy was using 3.0 Expo. So he went Electric Spirit and I could have activated King Tower, but I didn't want to because if they get Electric Spirit like that, then it's most likely like Expo or Roll Giant or something, and I don't really care if I have King Tower activated, and luckily I didn't because he has Expo, and I really need King Tower. So I'd go for Skeletons, Ice Golem, Ice Spirit, and then Hog, because I'm pretty sure I'll cycle his Tesla, but he got back to it. But it's fine, like you saw, it's to waste a lot of Alexa. So here, even though like I have more damage in the right lane, I still lock the left lane because he's gonna go left lane because that's where he like has damage in. So now like once again I like to go sand lane with Expo. So I can just spell the Expo and get chip damage on the tower. So I just go cannon up high. Like this is one of my favorite plays to do. So I just go for Ice Spirit. I go for another Hog. And I just log because why not. So I just go for I try to I wanted to go for another Hog, but by the time I get a Hog at Ice Golem and then Ice Spirit and Hog Rider, like he would 100% know that I'm cycling back and he'll just like spam his cycle cards and go back to his Tesla. So that's why I like just couldn't stop doing it. So he fireballed my tower, so I just fireballed his tower and I went Hog and Log as well because I thought I outcycled his Tesla, but I didn't. So I just get for the Skeletons, Ice Golem, and I just fireball his Expo. and I'd go for a hog. I also log as well, which is really good because he went skeletons and electric spirit, and my hog rider gets 2 hits, so that was really good. So here I go for ice golem. I just fable his expo. I go for another hog, also a log. So yeah, even though like I have more damage in the right lane, I still going left lane because he's going left lane. So I just go for skeletons for that. Ice spear on his tower. He goes with Tesla, so I just go for ice golem. Hog. I just fable his left lane as well. Once again, like I know like right lane is more like has less damage, but I'm still want to go left lane because because he's going left lane. So here I just go for a hog, and I just logged all that. I go for another ice spirit, and yeah, pretty good defense. So I know like it's pretty good, like I have the damage advantage. So once again I go for cannon up high like that. If I went cannon up high 1 inch one more tile, it would have like hit the expert, but it's fine. So here that was pretty scary when he fireballed my hog, because if the expert connects, I would have 100% lost the game. But luckily the fireball didn't kill my hog, and I was able to pull like something else on the field. So yeah, with expert, like you always want to like have at least 2 stuff on the field, because expert players, like they will most likely, like if you have like a cannon in your field or an ice golem, like they will most likely fireball it, and so the expert can target in your tower. So that's why even if you have like a cannon, like a full health cannon or an ice golem full health in your field, just go with like skeletons or ice spirit, like just in case if he fireballs it and expert locks on, and yeah, like it'll be pretty bad. So here I go for ice golem, I go for a hog, skeleton, I just log all the expo. I go for another cannon once again, ice spirit, ice golem. He goes to fireball, so I didn't fireball his tower, I just like played safe because I'm still up in damage. So here I go hog right lane or cannon left lane, because he can't really like protect the expert both lanes, so that's why I went hog right lane and cannon left lane. So I go for another hog, I just fable his tower log, and yeah, GG's. Okay, so this guy was using E-Giant with Bola, the lightning and cage and Nada and stuff. With the Bola version is like much harder, I feel like, because Bola is a good counter to hog. So yeah, so it's like much harder, I feel like. So he goes E-Giant, so I just log his tower. I go ice golem first and then cannon, because I want my cannon to at least be alive a little longer. And I'll 100% cycle back to another one anyway. So I just get for musketeer. He goes his lightning. That was pretty annoying, so I have to go ice spirit skeleton, I have to go ice golem. I have to go like at least one more card and then I have cannon. If I went cannon first, I would have had cannon first, but it's fine. So yeah, that was pretty annoying. Like he's just gonna go baby D for mask. So yeah, I just went with hog rider, because it will tank the baby D and he has to waste the elixir on it. Instead, if I went with an ice golem, then he didn't have to go anything for it. My hog gets, yes, no hits. So I just go ice spear on his left lane. I go skeletons really low, just in case you feel like Mother Witch, or he goes barbarian barrel. And yeah, if I went skeletons high, it would have been annoying, because the barbarian barrel would have taken out the skeletons. Luckily I went low skeleton. So here goes ball on the back. So I go ice golem hog left lane immediately. And this was really annoying. Like he went Mega Minion and Tornado, like, and my hog gets no hits. Like That's pretty much the first time I've ever seen anyone do that. Like, I go Ice Golem Hog and they go Making Minion and Nader and my Hog gets no hits. Yeah, that was like really annoying. So this guy was pretty good. So I didn't want to go Musketeer because you were just lining it. So I went Skeletons and I just logged it and then I went Ice Golem. So then I just went Hog left lane because I knew who he's gonna cage. So then I go with Kennen. Then he messed up his cage. My Hog actually gets one hit. And now all I have to do is like go Skeletons for the brawler and they'll die. So I go for Musketeer, Ice Golem up high. I go for another Hog, another Kennen. And yeah, pretty good defense, but he's just gonna nader my Hog. So I just go Ice Spirit Chip. I just slugged the E-Giant because I don't want it to tank. I don't want to get any damage. He goes E-Giant once again, so I just go Ice Golem right lane and Musketeer left lane. That screwed him up. Like he messed up his cage. Like I don't know if it was because that play or something, but me going Ice Golem in front of my Musketeer was good play because, like, I guess you can say it messed him up and he has to waste a Making Minion on it. So that was like a pretty good play. So I go Ice Golem, another Cannon, and I go for another Hog. Also just logged Brawler, so it will like push it from my Hog a little bit. So I go, so this was really scary. He goes another E-Giant. So I go Cannon, Ice Golem like that. And here I just waited for a Fireball. And then I just logged it and Ice Spirit the Baby D. And yeah, pretty good defense so far. So here goes Bowler left lane. So I'll just go Musketeer right lane. I know he has lining hand, but I don't mind if he linings this. Like I should don't mind. So he goes E-Giant. So I go Ice Golem, Cannon, Ice Golem Hog, Skeletons, Ice Spirit. Because if I went Hog as well, because I'd like 100% he can like hit both my Cannon and my Musketeer, so that's why I went Hog. So he has to always Alexa on it and he can't lining both. And by the time he like has enough to lining it, I will be back to Cannon. So I just go Musketeer, Log, Skeletons, Fireball his tower, and yeah, all I need now is another Fireball and yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy is using Lava Balloon with minor arrow, zap and stuff. So I'll just go for Ice Spirit. He goes Lava Balloon first play. Very well played, so I'll just go Hog right lane. He goes with Inferno Dragon. This is really annoying. So I'll just go for Mask like that. He goes with Balloon. Yeah, so I'll just go for Cannon up high. Skeletons for the Inferno Dragon and I just wait for the Lava Hound to die. I just go for a Fireball. The most annoying thing about Lava Balloon is easily the Miner. The Miner is so annoying. But luckily actually that was really good defense. Like Balloon got no hits, so I'm happy with that and I got like a lot of damage on his right lane. So yeah, like the most annoying card in my opinion is easily the Miner. Like it's so annoying. Actually it's a Balloon obviously, but if you don't include the win conditions, then it's obviously the Miner. So my Hog actually gets one hit, so really good. So I just log that. I go Skeletons up high. Musketeer left lane. Because he went Lava Hound. And yeah, all I have to do now is like defend. So I go Ice Spirit Hog right lane. He goes with Dragons. So right now he 100% does not have enough for Balloon. So I'm happy he went like Inferno Dragon and Dragons. So that's like 8 Alexa. So instead of fireballing out, I just went with another Musketeer. We'll take out the Dragons and the left lane. So I go Ice Spirit. So here, like, I didn't want to tank the Inferno Dragon, so I didn't want to fireball, so I just went with Hog, because it will take out, like, the tower will take out the Inferno Dragon, and the Hog can get a lot of damage on his tower. So that's why going with Hog was better than Fireball. So here I go Ice Golem Skeletons, really good play because it takes out his whole tower, and I don't know if I don't have to go with like another hog or something. So yeah, like that was a really good play because it takes out his whole tower. So I go log. So this was really good play. So I got cannon up high like that. Ice Spear protecting musketeer, skeletons, another musketeer, and I go for another cannon. And yeah, really good defense. So let's go for ice golem. He goes barbarians. So I didn't want to fireball, so I just wanted skeletons, and then hog like that. He goes with Inferno Dragon and Balloon. He's gonna take out my right lane, but it's fine because I'm taking out his left lane. And yeah, this is pretty much GG's, like very well played, and yeah, GG. Alright, so this guy was using P.E.K.K.A, Ram Rider, with Fireball, Electro Wizard, and Baby D and stuff. So I just go for Ice Golem in left lane for his Bandit. I'm not really sure what the matchup is. I think 2.6 has a slight matchup, but once again, like you still have to play very well to win. So I just go for Musketeer left lane, Ice Spirit, and I just kite Baby D. With this deck, the most annoying card was easily the Baby Dragon. Like it was so annoying because I don't really have much for it, especially when he has like so much stuff in the field, and I need my Ice Golem to kite the troops, and I need my Musketeer to kill the troops. So pretty much didn't have anything for the Baby D, and you'll see it like soon, like how annoying the Baby D was. So it's good to do like both, like good damage in both sides, because you don't want to be pushing the same lane as him, because he'll just stack troops and it'll be really hard to break through. That's why you meant to like go both lanes. So he goes Pick in the back, so I just go for skeletons, get Ice Spirit chip. So I just go for Ice Golem. Log the Dark Prince and the P.E.K.K.A. I'll go for another Musketeer. So here, if he would have followed my Musketeer, I would have went Hog Rider opposite lane immediately, but he didn't. He has his Baby D, so I just caught everything. And yeah, good defense. So I just go for Hog Rider, so I don't have to tank the Baby D, and he still has to waste the Ram Rider, so it's fine. So I just go for a cannon, Ice Spirit, skeletons. Yeah, this was really annoying. Yeah, the bandit actually charged. So I just go hog right lane. He goes with Dark Prince. So I go Musketeer right lane because I really want to kill the support troops, and then I'll worry about the P.E.K.K.A later. So I go kite everything. I go cannon like that, so he can't fireball the Musketeer and the cannon. And once again, like that Baby D is so annoying. So I just kite everything, and yeah, look at that Baby Dragon. It's really annoying, but it's fine. So I'll just go hog right lane immediately. I'll just go for Ice Spirit for the Baby D. Hog gets no hits. That was pretty annoying. So I just log skeletons, try to protect my Musketeer a little bit more. Go P.E.K.K.A in the back. So I just go for Ice Golem, Hog, log everything. So here I just go for Skeleton, Ice Spirit for the Baby D. I also went off to the Ice Golem because I really didn't want to tank the Baby D. So here I just go for Hog. Once again, the bandit charges, so annoying. Should have just went like skeleton or something. My Hog gets one hit, that was really good. So here I just go Musketeer. And yeah, you can stop at Electro Wizard with just one Alexa like that. Like look, it will stop it all. And I went log, but the log didn't even hit the Electro Wizard, so yeah, that's how you meant to stop the Electro Wizard with just Ice Spirit. So I get cannon, Musketeer, Ice Golem. Yeah, so that was like really good defense. So I'll just go for hooks and then Fable the Bandit. Because he doesn't really have anything else to Fable like a Mother Witch or Magic Archer or something. My hog gets one hit. He goes Peck in the back, pretty bad play. And he goes even Ramrider, so even worse play. So I just go Ice Golem Hog and just Fable look his troops and yeah, GG's. Alright, so this guy was using P.E.K.K.A with Graveyard Freeze and stuff. So I just go Hog right lane. He goes with P.E.K.K.A. So here, for some reason, I had like a feeling, I had like a gut, like somewhere in my guts, like it was saying that this guy had Graveyard. So I was like second guessing if I should log the P.E.K.K.A. Like like I'm really glad that he didn't go Graveyard with Freeze right there, because if he did, I would have probably like lost my tower and probably lost the game because I went log. And like my gut was right, he did have Graveyard. So here he goes really aggressive, so I go Hog right lane, Skeletons up high, Cannon, and I just log everything. I go for Ice Spirit and yeah, so he does get a lot of damage, but I get more damage, so I'm happy with like the outcome, and like now I know what he's using, so it's like will be much easier. He goes Zappies, my Hog still gets one hit, which is really good. So here, like I was pretty sure, like pretty certain that he was gonna take out my tower, so it was gonna be a 2-tower game. And skeletons are a really good counter to Zappy, so that's why I went Ice Golem to tank for the whole thing. Because I was certain like we'll go a 2-tower game. So you guys pick in the back, so I'll just go for a Mask in the back. Like that, so if I go Cannon, he can't really like freeze both. So if I went Cannon but Musketeer behind the King Tower, it would have went like that's where I like my Cannon placements for Graveyard, and if I went Musketeer like behind the King Tower, it would have went like it would have been pretty close to the Cannon, it would have been able to freeze both. So here I tried Musketeer down low, just logged everything, and you can't really freeze Musketeer and Cannon, so that was pretty good. I mean, he got like damage, but like it was okay damage. Like your Graveyard freeze, like they were guaranteed to get damage, but he didn't get a lot, so it's fine. So I just go Musketeer left lane. I just logged the Zappies, and here is where he messed up. So I went Hog Skeletons right lane. He should have just ignored this, but he didn't. He went with the P.E.K.K.A. Like that's what cost him the game. He should have just let the tower go. So I'll just go for Cannon, Musketeer down low, Ice Spirit for the P.E.K.K.A, Hog Rider, Log, Skeletons, and yeah, this is pretty much GG's.